So Pape Dawson Consulting Engineers is redesigning our 4 filters and 2 of our clarifiers to rehabilitate them. And this project will also include electrical service improvements. Why this project is so important is because these filters are past their useful lifespan. So by rehabilitating them, it'll increase water flow throughout the plant and reduce maintenance costs associated with backwashing.
What is the lifespan of a filter?
A lifespan of the clay underdrain for the filter is about 50 years, and these 4 filters still have their original clay underdrain from 1965.
Okay, so if I can do math, that's over 50 years, right?
Yes, it is over 50 years.
Okay, so why, I mean, obviously this has an obvious answer, but why do it now?
Well, we're doing it now. We've been working since 2016 to rehabilitate these filters. We did it in a phased approach. We have 16 filters on site at the plant. So every couple of years we've been doing 4 filters at a time.
And so this is what phase of the 4?
This is the last phase of the 4 filters.
And which ones are left?
We have 9, 10, 15, and 16 left.
Okay, and what does that rehabilitation actually look like? Do you have to basically shut the filters off and drain them, and is it construction?
So we've been taking 2 filters offline at a time to rehabilitate them. We can only have 2 filters offline between October and April due to the system demands. And so we'll take 1 or 2 offline at a time, rehabilitate them, put them back online, and do the next batch.
And how much water do these filters process?
So the total treatment plant capacity is 28 million gallons per day, divided between the 16 filters. And so right now, with these filters being past their useful lifespan, we've only been able to consistently treat 22 million gallons per day. So doing this last batch of filters will get us back up to 28 million gallons per day.
And how does that affect the customer?
It'll increase reliability in the system. If we have to take the other plant down for maintenance, we can rely on this system in the summer to provide to provide the city with water.
Okay, so if Lake Palestine plant goes down, you can rely on this one.
Yes.
And that'll be with the renovations. This one will be more reliable, and you'll actually be able to get it up to that 28 million gallon capacity.
Yes, so we'll be able to be fully at 28 million gallons per day on a consistent basis.
Okay. What exactly do the filters do?
So the filters are the last part of the treatment process. They disinfect all the bacteria and make sure that we have all the solids and everything taken out.
So that it's
and help improve taste and odor
safe to drink.
problems. Yes, and make it safe to drink.
Okay, let's switch gears a little bit and talk about the clarifiers, because that's the other part of this project. What's the importance of that?
So in 2019, we're under a compliance plan right now with the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality to rehabilitate our 4 clarifiers at the plants. 2 of the clarifiers are already being rehabilitated in this last batch of filters we just did, and those will be completed by May of 25. So this next part of the project will address the next 2 clarifiers, and our compliance deadline is 2027.
And why, what's wrong with them? Why do they need to be rehabbed?
So they're just old. The mechanisms in them are past their useful life and deteriorating. So we just need there's some separation in them, and some parts are wearing down. So we need to replace them to ensure our plant's running efficiently.
What does a clarifier do?
A clarifier, so we add coagulants, and then all the solids settle to the bottom. And there's a rake arm that goes around and collects those solids, and so the clarifiers handle all of the solid settling.
Okay, so a pivotal part of making sure we've got clean water.
Yes.
Okay. How much is this project contracted for?
So this project with Pape Dawson Consulting Engineers is $1,085,100, and the opinion of probable construction cost is $7.5 million.
So right now we're just in the design phase.
Yes,
That's what was approved.
Yeah, so the design phase was just approved by council, and so we're going to be in design phase for about a year. And so we plan to start construction of the project in April of 2026, and it'll be a 2-year construction time length and last until April of 2028.
And does that include both the filters and the clarifiers?
Yes, that does include all 4 filters and both clarifiers.
Okay. And so this plant has the capacity technically to provide water to the entire city, right?
Yes, it does have capacity to provide water to the entire city.
Okay, just making sure. I think that's it. Really just, is there anything else you want to add about the importance of having filters and clarifiers?
The upgrades are part of Tyler Water Utilities' plan to upgrade and modernize our water infrastructure system.